Redemption is possible for anyone. No matter what you have done, no matter what you've been through in life, there's always hope.
Don't give up. Like, always be in the positive mindset of, I can do this. Because if you're determined to do something, you will do it.
Redemption, perseverance, hope. Often hard to find behind bars or among those who've done their time and returned to society. But for Edwin McCaskey and Cassie P., students at Solano Community College in Fairfield, redemption, perseverance, and hope are all qualities embraced, practiced, and shared with other formerly incarcerated students.
Education is very, very important, and it gives us freedom. It really does, and it equips us and teaches us to be able to live a more fulfilling life.
McCaskey's own story is one of redemption. As a teenager, he was in and out of juvenile hall. At age 23, he was shot and lost his left forearm. He was involved in a murder and spent 22 years in prison. There, McCaskey became a certified drug and alcohol counselor and dedicated himself to rehabilitation and rescuing others.
I really want to help those that are going down that dark path, specifically youth that are at risk. I feel like I have a story and I have a skill set that I can help people.
Edwin and Cassie are two of the more than 180 students who are part of Solano's SOAR program, Students Overcoming Adversity and Recidivism. All were formerly incarcerated. All receive a wide variety of support services to help them stay on their chosen path towards graduation, college degrees, and good careers.
Everybody makes mistakes, some worse than others. I believe in second chances.
Shannon Danley, the program coordinator for SOAR, was himself once incarcerated. He says their services include everything from help with registering for classes to housing assistance, financial aid, job counseling, career advice, even food supplies like the groceries these students are bagging to share with classmates. Connection, peer counseling, encouragement are all part of the package.
The people that they interact with on campus, the new associates and friends that they make. People need something that they can grab a hold to. You know, and when it comes to the re-entry population, they want that sense of belonging. They want to feel like they're a part of something.
The fact is that when folks have done their time, they've done their time. And we have to be prepared to support them to be productive in our communities when they are released.
Solano Community College President Celia Esposito Noy says their program not only helps formerly incarcerated students on campus, it provides online or correspondence instruction to those still serving time. Unwise use of our tax dollars? Just the opposite, she says.
We know that when folks participate in these programs, they have a very low rate of returning to prison, to jails. We know that this works. And that's been proven in a number of programs that are offered, not just in this state, but throughout the country.
That fact is borne out by the hundreds of reentry and incarcerated student programs across the U.S. Some of the most successful were featured in a 2019 PBS documentary, College Behind Bars.
College, it helps us become civic beings. It helps us understand that we have an interest in our community, that our community is a part of us and we are a part of it.
In California, the UC system has the Underground Scholars Program. Cal State universities have Project Rebound. Many individual California community colleges already had their own reentry and incarcerated student programs. But recently, a statewide network called Rising Scholars was established by the Chancellor's Office, the Foundation for Community Colleges, and other foundations and organizations. The network now includes 70 colleges across the state.
Every prison in California has a partnership with one or more of our colleges. 10% of the men and women in prison in California are enrolled in a community college. Great news. And we need to continue to grow that.
Because we serve more veteran students, more students with disabilities, more immigrants, more former foster care youth, more former incarcerated, more first-generation students, and more low-income students than any other segment of higher education in the world. And we're very proud of that.
The pandemic has for now curtailed in-person instruction inside most of California's correctional facilities. But most instructors say they're anxious to return. And incarcerated students are still finding ways to work towards their degrees, like Thabiti Wilson. He's serving time inside Pelican Bay State Prison in Crescent City and taking classes through College of the Redwoods. His goal? A possible future master's or law degree.
I believe education has given us reason to dream, and not just dream, but believe these dreams are now attainable.
Nohelani Casperson, also formerly incarcerated, says the re-entry program at Orange County's Cypress College completely transformed her life and her future.
Community college gave me hope. And if I can spend the rest of my life giving out hope, like that's what I want to do. What it shows up as, where it looks like, I do know one thing: education is a door opener. It's a special key for me to get into the places to help the people that need the help.
Students like Edwin and Cassie say it's about more than just getting their own degrees. Both have become ambassadors. They, along with these interns and others, help formerly incarcerated students maintain the resilience they developed while inside, encouraging them to keep a firm grasp on their second chance.
If they pass a test, or if they, get a new job, or they, meet one of their goals, they call me or they text me and they're so excited. So I often get gratitude and a lot of thank you.
And so my hope is that we become a more compassionate society when we think about how to serve those who are incarcerated, and maybe begin to look more broadly about what a true justice system could and should look like in this state.
I believe that, the system, the way that society is starting to see things, people are starting to see things differently now. So to work on ourselves, to get out, to have this second opportunity, we want to make the best of it. We want to get back to society. We want to be productive and helping other people.
There is always hope, and it doesn't matter how many times you mess up, you can always restart.
Community college courses are offered to more than 4,500 men and women in California's 35 prisons. Those students are held to the same standards as if they were on campus. The courses are transferable and lead to academic degrees. A Stanford study found that incarcerated students earn higher grades than students on campus, with 80% earning a GPA of 3.0 or higher. The study notes that earning a higher education degree reduces the chances of reoffending, helps develop critical thinking skills, and opens up career pathways that can transform lives.